I really need to figure out what to play against that one. E6. Not worry about c4 or c4. I can also queen e2 and then e4. f6, bishop g3. Hmm. No need to risk it. Let's go knight d2 in case of b4 takes and then queen takes c4. I want to keep my bishop. Let's go to g3, h2. Let's keep it on g3. I can go queen. 24. But my pawn structure now bishop g3 and I have to play fg3 because black has bishop takes f2. But it's not a problem. It's not a problem. I am worse. Quite. I am worse, yeah. But this, what is this? f5. Yeah. Takes and then I can take the rook. Bring my other rook at f1. Is my thing loud enough? My volume. Yeah, should be loud enough. I can go rook f1 check. Pick up a pawn with rook g7. Because if this rook goes to g8, I pick up this one on f7. So it takes. I might have to play rook f3 here. I can play rook h5 followed by rook c5, rook f3, and then rook h5. But I can keep the tension for now. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. Rook d3, rook takes d3, takes, and then rook f4. Yeah, no problem. It is a problem. I don't think so far yet. Yeah, it's just a draw. If he plays rook h8 or he moves the rook away, it's a draw. Or this, yeah. Wait. Yeah, I'm just gonna trade off and go for a draw. I'm down 20 seconds. But I can play on a boot. I can play on a boot. It's okay. Yeah, I messed up that position quite badly. 6 rating points though. Okay. Go c5, Sicilian defense. Close Sicilian. Sorry. e6, a6. Okay, he's stopping it. I can play knight f6 followed by d5. I can play bishop e7. But my opponent's planning to go knight f4 here, going after my d5 pawn. Let's go rook e8. Developing a piece. Let's plant the bishop on g4. Hmm. I play. Okay. Now he's gonna play h6. H3. I'm sorry. It doesn't. I wonder why I do this sometimes. I think the game's on properly. Yeah. Times are shown. So king to h8. Okay, the plan there. If he takes and he takes on d5, so if rook g8, queen g8, and he takes on d5, I always have knight f3 check and it's a fork. Something that's out there. If he doesn't take, oh, he takes. Okay, okay. I want to kick this knight away so that I can land a fork here. Never mind, it's alright. It's alright. It's landing. There we land. There we land. Open diagonal for the bishop. Let's bring. I should have brought it to d8 so that the bishop doesn't have a space. But it's alright. It's alright. Threatening a checkmate in one. So bishop is forced. Let's offer a trade, and if he takes, I play queen e2 checkmate. Okay, I will. Is it safe? No, it's not safe to take this. Hmm. These bishops are quite dangerous. No, I couldn't have taken, but yeah, it's not an easy position because I'm making it very difficult for myself. Let's give a check. No, this is checkmate. Somewhere. No, I messed this up, man. I could have just won a piece. There we go. Got a bit fortunate there. Queen a3. Lost pubis. Don't know where the message went now, but Queen a3. Um, Queen a3. I don't remember seeing Queen a3, but I have to go back and look. e4, c5, Sicilian, bishop c4, a6, knight c6, knight f3. I mean, knight f6. Takes. Bishop b7, castles. Oh, okay. Okay. Is he gonna take? Yes. Now I got a long bishop, and I will gladly take this pawn. He might go queen f3 here, but first move the knight to d2. I could take the knight first here, a nice intermezzo, Zwischenzug, and then take the rook. I can now play queen g5 or queen to f6, taking the rook. Sorry. And then I can play. Let me defend my d5 pawn. Okay, let me open the knight in. My knight can land here and then to e3. Yeah, I need to invest some money on a mouse, and then I'll maybe be so much faster. I'll be like, so my opponent is, so this is a weakness, and then c3 is also a weakness, and you can't defend both. So I'm picking up an exchange. Take. I would like to just plant my rook there, but I will go for the pawn. I always have queen a1 check, picking up the bishop on a2, which my opponent allows me to do, and it's with check. I could eliminate the knight, but let's take a check and then queen to d2. A nice square for the queen. My plan is to my plan is to play rook takes e5, f takes, and then queen takes d3, trading off queens if he moves something like that. Okay, give a check. I couldn't sack the rook because of queen takes d8 check, and I'm losing both rooks. Okay, so let me give another check. I'll take the knight off the board and play a rook at g6. Queen will go to f3, after which I will play queen e1 check, queen e5 check, rook f6, queen g3, and then rook f2. No, let's go rook e6, and we win the queen. Yeah. Wow, just got it. I just got it before the timer went out. 2000. Oh, I was too slow. I was a bit too slow. 2468th place. Not bad. Not bad. Let me play some 3 plus 2. I'm too slow for 3 plus 0. Okay, let's go d4. Knight f6. Sorry, bishop f4. London system. Knight f3. Looks like we're going into a King's Indian. Okay, wonder if it's King's Indian. Okay, King's Indian. Oh, okay, it's more like a Grunfeld type of position. h3 for my bishop. Queen c2. Castle kingside. Bring my rook to d1. Other rook to e1. Bishop to f1. I'm sorted out. Nice game, bro. Keep it up. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Yeah, I thought I could make it in time by that one, but I was just a bit slow, probably 1 second to get that game into the tournament rankings. But next time, next time. h6 to go g5. Maybe a better move would have been bishop b3 followed by knight b3. Maybe, maybe. Okay, knight b3. Okay, what can I do? So I can't trade off rooks. I'll lose the e4 pawn. I'll wait. Bishop f1 up. I'll wait. No rush. I can trade off queens now and get the open file. But we'll see. We'll see. I don't really want to trade off queens. I'll bring my other rook to d1. But first, let's move the knight away. I could play bishop c4 to trade off bishops and get a good knight. But black has like queen a6 followed by b5 and then I have to retreat. I have to... Okay, so he's going after my c3 pawn. Not a problem. Not a problem. I'll play like knight c4, bishop c4, bishop c4. I have a good time advantage, but it's not something I should focus on. I have some bad experience with that, with too much focusing on time. Sometimes I'm up like 30 minutes in a game and I just lose the game because I'm focused on flagging my opponent in a classical game, which is just, I don't know why I do that. I think I can get them to play bad moves on low time, but some people just like some next level blitz skills. I used to be like that. I used to play very slow. Sometimes I still play very slow, and then I get down to like seconds on the clock, and then all my blitz skills come into play because we have increment. And sometimes I win, sometimes I draw, but most times I lose. And this doesn't look like a good move because of bishop c7. And I'll take the knight off the board. Let's go e5, e6, rook d1. No, not rook d1. No. Why would I say rook d1? Um, queen e4. No, why did I do that? I'm gonna have to go down a pawn here. 2 pawns. But man, but we still play chess. We still play chess. We love this game. Find a way to play. Regardless, we always find a way to play this game. My king might be the hero. I like to go knight d4. Yeah, had to bail out there. My opponent had to bail out. But I thought my opponent's just winning. Let's check. Let's check the game. Because I know I'm worse in this position. I'm down a pawn. My knight's defending. I thought, okay, you have a weak a3 pawn that has to be defended. But maybe you don't have to defend it. Because I plan to go, yeah, to d4 and go after the b5 pawn, which is would help me a lot to create a decoy, so my king can somehow make it to the king side. So the engine gives it a draw. Unfortunately, we can't have table base. We have too many pieces on the board. Yeah, it's not good that I'm drawing all these games. I almost never draw in over the board games. I always win or lose. Whenever I get a draw off, I decline that draw because I don't want to have any regrets. When I was younger, when I started playing tournaments in 2019, which was 5 years ago, I was like scared to lose. So I'd always take a draw offer when it came to me, even if I was winning, because I always had that fear of losing. Now I just lose and it's not the end of the world. It's just a game, and I'll give it my all, regardless of who I'm playing. So I managed to save a draw of the worst position, and these, yeah, I don't know how I managed to do that. Another one, looking maybe next time I'll play a tournament. So we have King's Indian defense, Bishop e2, mainline, classical variation, takes rook e8, f3, c3. I think it's h6. Queen b6, knight a4, queen c7, face bishop f7, queen b2, knight a4, queen a3. Yeah. I'm taking that risk. I might gain something. Okay. Knight f to d7. Or the idea of knight c5. And where does the queen go? Queen has many spaces, but you can bring the other rook. Rook fb1, queen a3, or this one. Rook b3, rook b3, queen a5. Okay, expanding on the queen's king side, sorry. Knight c5. Why not knight d6? Why can't I play knight d6? And then we trade off queens. And I can develop my pieces like normal, like a normal person. Hey, bacon, bacon food. What's up? Okay, this is interesting, very interesting. Because I can take, if knight takes, bishop takes, but I have knight g5, and I pick up a pawn. I didn't want to take on d4 because of bishop takes, and if I take bishop, bishop takes d5, there's always queen takes f7 check, and I lose the rook. I just feel like I'm being strapped or something. Like I'm falling for something for some reason. I just have that feeling. I go 96 and go back to c5. Wow, I have almost a 2 minute advantage. But it's not something I should focus on. So I play queen f5. I want to keep tension on the c30 knight. Maybe even queen d6 was a nice move. Yeah, it was quite a nice move. Let's go back to d8. I'm suffering right now. Really, I feel like I'm suffering, but if it's for 2 pawns, I'll take it. Can I play bishop? Oh, oh, oh. completely forgot. I thought he was going to play bishop h6, pick up a pawn. Yeah, just managed to win that one. Why did you admit it? Ah man, guys, it's like 10 o'clock in the evening. What are you doing? I just wanted to play chess. Yeah, I was suffering this game. But yeah, I knew I won a pawn here, and then it was just about not falling for any tricks. Let's see if there's any tournaments. Sicilian defense. Hourly Blitz Arena. Let's do that one. I could have played the Sicilian defense arena if I was gonna play the Sicilian. So we have the numbers of each Sicilian. It's a very Blitz type of Sicilian. Not something I would. Maybe I could play this. Maybe I could play this in over the blue. Ah, there's some weird people in this world, guys. Yes, why does man say that? Oh, come on. It's not fun, it's just childish. But it doesn't matter. I've never had these type of close positions in a Sicilian. But it looks nice. I can play queen b6, bishop d7, rook c8, and knight a5. And the d4 pawn is quite weak. Queen to d2, bishop d7, rook c8, knight c3. Let's bring rook to the open file. Let's bring a knight to f5. This pawn will forever be weak. So I can't defend it. Unfortunately, I can't defend it. I could. I could actually. Wait. Knight g2, e7, g6. Yeah, let's do that. I could place my queen on b3. It's castle king g7. Knight c6 might be a problem one day. I could go knight c6, knight a5. Oh, okay. We're getting quite similar on time, so I managed to keep a good what you call time here. But I have to go get a charger quickly. Okay, I'll finish the game first. I hope my laptop lasts quick. Yeah. Where's the knight going? Where's the knight going? Bro, the medals behind. Yeah, that's all my medals. Not much, but something. From 5 years of playing chess tournaments. Okay. W. Yeah, W guys, W. Yeah, I just had to get a charger for my laptop. I'm not used to these streaming. I don't have a gaming laptop. It's an office laptop for programming. Prince Quantum 64. Okay, let's berserk. Oh, yeah, this type of position, I have to give in to playing c3. But I'll resort back to bishop f4 and e6, knight bd2, bishop e3, bishop d3, sorry, e3, bishop e5, f6, bishop g3. Ah, okay, it's a bit disappointing. Call for queenside. An Anirudh, Anirudh, Narula, Anirudh Narula. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, try to play every day. Try to get better every day. Sorry if I mispronounced your name. Also, king side, queen side, sorry. And then let's just play. Let's play chess. Let's fight. Enemies on the board, friends off the board. That's a nice quote. Wait a minute. No, 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 no. Why can't I give a check and then play queen? Okay, first bishop g6, knight, knight h4. My bishop can always go to h5. I will sack a rook here. Going to sack a rook. But I feel like he's gonna play g5. I play bishop f3. First bishop. First move my rook away. Knight c4 looks like a good move. Going after the d6 pawn. I need to put some like music on or something. I don't know what to. I'll put on some like beats. Double up, sack the bishop, sack the rook, get a queen for the rook. Okay, my opponent's playing fast. Sack the bishop. How's my opponent spotting my ideas? It's very strange. Maybe if I don't say anything. Maybe if I just don't say anything. My opponent is running away. Running away. I think b3 also leads to checkmate. If I from here, I think just b3, b5. There's checkmate somewhere. Tashant, hi bro. Teach me, bro, please. How can I play this game? You cooked Team GG. So how do you play this game? So let's first start off. What is this game? So there's 64 squares. There's 64 squares. 32 white, 32 black. There's 16 pieces each. Why did I berserk? But okay. And then each. How many different pieces are there? So let's start with this one here. This is a pawn. You can only move one time, except at the beginning you can move 2 squares. And this is the rook. It moves up and down, left, right, but not diagonal. Then we have the queen, can do everything except, so it can move like diagonal, up, down, left, right, all that stuff. We have a bishop, can only move diagonals. If it's a bishop's on the light square, can only move on the light squares. This one here can only move on the dark squares. We have a knight. The horse can only move in an L shape, like this. L shape only, which is very confusing for beginners, but it's quite a nice piece to have. Very funny to use. And the king can only move 1 square at a time, except when it castles. I'll explain it when I castle again. I already castled, but it's a strange one. It's a strange rule, castling. I'm losing a pawn. No. So let me explain to you how castling works. So kingside castle. So if there's here on the king side, there has to be two spaces between the king and the rook for castling to happen, and many other conditions, but that's just the basics. There has to be a space between the king and the rook. Unfortunately, I lost this game. I should have concentrated better, but that's alright. It's alright. Berserk. Wow, the England gambit. A gambit is when you give up a pawn or give up any type of material for some sort of advantage. Or for some sort of play, counterplay. Or losing an exchange. Yo, I messed up. Messed up badly, man. I don't know why I did that. I was just winning. I was up a pawn. Yeah, I should have played King H3. King H3 is winning. Hmm. F3, yeah, F3 also. I go after this pawn and I just push my G pawn up the board. I'm missing. Oh, I'm missing opportunities. Very important opportunities. Okay, thank you everyone for watching today. It was a short 1 hour stream, but I want to thank you everyone for coming and watching me play chess. And I hope you learned something as well. And if I could ask you one thing, is to read your Bible. If you don't have a Bible, you can get one for free online. I want you just to read it, get to know God, get to learn more about Jesus, and trust me, man, it'll only make your life better. You can have a relationship with Jesus Christ, and yeah, why not? Why not? Why not get to know your Creator more? Why not get to know God more? Yeah, just thank you everyone for joining the stream, and good night, and God bless everyone.